Hello Scorpio and welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be an Astroflower for the Equinox and the coming season of spring. So it's going to be a reading for the next 3 months. It's going to be split into three different videos. This one here is about your financial and jobs and your business. The material world, and then they're going to have another video on your emotional and your relationship front. The cards want to jump out at the moment. Relationship front, and then the third one's all about your soul path, your karmic path, and how you personally develop your own good selves. So Scorpio, let's just have a quick look. We'll see what's going on your material path at the moment. There seems to be stuff that you need to sort out. Now, those two petals there, they are the overall reading for the overall energy for the next sort of 3 months. That Queen of Pentacles is Aries season. And then we come into Taurus season with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in the Gemini. So what's actually going on for you in the world, in the material world, you're going to have to pay attention to the underlining or the undercurrents of life, because this period, this spring period, I think is going to bring for the humans a major change within our lives around us, certainly on the financial front. And I think that's going to be more in Taurus sort of season as well. So it's obviously going to affect everybody. We've seen with what's going on in the world, in the financial world, in the jobs, in the businesses, that is really changing at the moment. And so it may be, it's a good, this period here, this next 3 months is get into the competition. It's, if you want to win, you got to be in the competition. You've got to be in there to win it. And that's life as well. It's same with nature. You know, if a lion wants to eat, it's got to be in that competition of trying to catch that gazelle. And so competition is not a dirty word. It's not a nasty thing. You don't have to kill people like the lion. But, you know, what you do need to do is actually sort of stand true to your values of who you are and what you expect life to be like and how people should, you know, treat each other in the business world. And that's that transition we're going to go through. And that could really help you out if you get into that idea of honest competition. Honest competition, because, you know, at the end of the day, if you get there, that means other people can get there as well. And to do this competition, it may need you to look at your life, look at your job, look at your business and stuff like that, and to see whether you're not carrying a bit too much. Are you doing more of your fair share of the work? So, like, are you covering someone's backside? Are you doing a lot of work that someone else in the business or your job should be doing? So therefore, you know, they're getting the credit for the work that you're doing. That could well be a sort of that sort of scenario. Or you're just giving 60 hours a week to that job or that project and you're not getting the returns. So it might be a good idea to sort of have a look at what is actually what you're carrying at the moment. Because this month here of Aries, this series of Aries, you should have everything that you at your fingertips that you need. It's going to be good for you. You probably feel very secure within your settings, but, you know, watch out for that sort of like pride before a fall sort of scenario. So just be careful of that, Scorpio, you know. And I would look at what the, you know, that abundance that you have and that serenity and that security that you have in Aries season. I would start harvesting some of it for a brighter tomorrow, and that's what you've probably got to do in Taurus season, in that changing moment where we're going to get this changing moment. And it's Taurus season tends to be a very good clarifier of things. It'd be good to sort of, you know, harvest that good, hard, honest work that you've been doing in that period there. It may be a promotion for you within your work. It may be starting a business, but it may be a case that you've got the resources to finally take that project on to the next level. And as you've got those resources in the Gemini season, that's the time to start it for you, apparently, Scorpio. So it'd be good for you to actually get in there and get into the competition, get into the fray. And it's going to be a good invitation of, it's competition can be fun, between people. It can be really good fun. And it looks like it's going to be almost like goading each other and going, come on then, let's see if you can do it, sort of thing, and it could be very loving by the looks of it, that competition. And getting into the rhythm of that Knight of Wands, you've got two knights that are sort of like, this is the influences as it's flowing at the moment in Aries season. And it's going on and getting ahead on that journey and starting to do things. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles and you've got the King of Pentacles, and that's really good. So obviously everything will fall into place by the looks of things for you in Taurus season. So you will have those fruits to go ahead and do that journey and fall in love with what you're doing. It will renew a love with the job, or the renew a love with a project that you want to be doing, or a business that you want to be starting. It will be a really vibrant time. Your Gemini season looks really good for you, Scorpio. It looks like you're going to have a really good year, actually. I looked at you, you seem to be doing really well. So all the best to you, Scorpio. Once you've subscribed and clicked the bell here, you can get over to Instagram and join us there and follow us there. And you'll be able to sort of see a lot of the things, the free giveaways we're doing, that you could join in the fun on that front. In the meantime, Scorpio, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.